Alright, what's going on, everybody? Let's do this. Xerath versus Gangplank. Patch 7.22, and the big thing is we got new runes, guys. And I'm so excited to show you this gameplay now. I think Xerath, these new runes is the biggest buff Xerath ever had. That's what I think. I mean, I felt so overpowered this game that Riot might just nerf next week all the runes. And obviously I'm gonna show you guys at the end of the video my runes. And yeah, obviously I'm gonna just talk a little bit. I picked main key stone sorcery, arcane comet. You can see that blue little thing circling around my champion. That's arcane comet. And actually, the one thing is it's easily dodgeable. This arcane comet. That's what I figured out. But then again, when it hits, it's AoE damage. So if the enemy is stacked up, they might all take this damage. And most of the time it's gonna hit anyway. Get some jungler kill here. And the next thing I took is Mana Flow. When the first runes came out, I was thinking like Mana Flow might not be that good, but it actually is really good against Xerath. For Xerath, it's like every minute you get one ability. You can use one ability without mana, so and it regenerates 8% of your missing mana. So think about it. Like every minute I get one poke for free. As you all know, Xerath eats mana like no other champion. I don't know if any other champion uses more mana than Xerath. I might be wrong, but that's awesome to have. I felt like I don't need to buy tier, but in some games I still took tier, not this game. Usually, lately I've been doing this thing, I've been buying tier and Morello. That way I ain't never gonna run out of mana. But against Gangplank I have no problems here. This Mana Flow helps me. I can keep poking more than usual. And we got a kill here. That's awesome. And next thing I took was Transcendence. It's the 10% cooldown reduction. I think that's a must-have. So with Morello I get 30% and blue buff. It's gonna be 40 max %, which is awesome. And the last thing from sorcery is, oh, it's pretty obvious, Scattering Storm. That was a 6 stun. This guy flashed over the wall and I managed to stun him. Actually, it was luck. It was not intended. But if I look at it right now, damn son, it's like calculated. But Gathering Storm, in 30 minutes you're gonna get 48 ability power. 60 minutes you're gonna get 168 ability power. And if you get Death Cap, you're gonna it's like 35% more ability power. So it's gonna safely say it's gonna be over 200 ability power. This guy died me. Not smart. I mean, obviously damage spikes are going up in every champion, so few games I did here, I felt like, what the hell is this damage? So everybody got some damage burst, but I feel like Xerath got the best of it. It's probably because I only play pretty much Xerath, but it feels so much stronger, man. That extra ability power that's coming in every minute pretty much. In 10 minutes it's gonna be 8 extra ability power, 20 minutes it's gonna be 24 ability power. So these are the main these are the main runes, and secondary runes I took Domination. Also get extra 25 ability power. And then I took Eyeball Collection. Eyeball Collection will give me, for every kill I get 2 ability power. And every time I destroy ward I get 1 ability power. So pretty much 20 kills I get 40 ability power. And I destroy around 5 to 10 wards every game, so it's gonna be roughly 50 ability power again. So all this adds up. It's gonna be safe to say it's gonna be sick damage. As you can see. And the last secondary rune I took was a Sudden Impact. So every time I damage an enemy champion I get 8 magic penetration for 5 seconds. And the cooldown of this thing is 4 seconds. So pretty much every time I go to combat or attack somebody I get 8 magic penetration. I think this thing is gonna get nerfed because it's like 8 magic penetration from the first minute. I mean, it's not level based or time based, it's immediately. So these are my runes at the moment. I don't even know what killed me here. That's the thing with Gangplank, you can't really go close to him. If he hits you with barrels, you're gonna die. Range over here. I really like this arcane comment. I think at one game, I think this thing is gonna get nerfed. I think one game I saw like can total do like 500 damage. Maybe it was this game, I don't know. But yeah, with full build it's gonna do around 400-500 damage. 8-second cooldown. It's crazy, man. And if you have Blood and Sekka, if you sell the boots like I do at the end, Blood and Sekka will do another extra 200 or more. So basically, yeah, you're gonna one-shot somebody. So yeah, these are my runes at the moment. Obviously I might change them. This feels really strong. I mean maybe against Gangplank or Katarina I might take. This nullifying orb instead of mana flow band. The nullifying orb is if you get below 30% health, you're gonna get the magic absorb shield. So against these champions I might take this one. Or I might not. Depends. But yeah, with these new runes, it feels easy. Maybe all the noobs came out with the new runes, I don't know, but damn, it felt too easy. It's just we got so much more damage and everybody actually got weaker because nobody can buy defense runes anymore, like the old ones like magic resistant armor and stuff like that. It's like everybody got weaker and we got stronger. That's how I feel. Obviously everybody's health was raised a little bit, but that's not gonna help. I mean, the amount of damage we're getting, even from this arcane comment alone. I mean, and Gathering Storm. I mean, come on. If the game lasts 60 seconds, you're gonna get over 200 ability power. It's crazy. It's like, it's about time, right? Alright, so right now I got 13 kills, which means I got 14, 28 extra ability power from that, from eyeball collection. That's awesome. I mean, 28 is it's a decent amount, pretty much for nothing. And if you add death cap, it's gonna be over 30, 37 or something like that, if you get death cap. So already got 500 ability power, plus I got this arcane comment, and obviously I'm running with Stormant and boots. Give me that extra magic duration. And one another thing, boots got a little bit buffed. Used to be 15 magic duration, now it's 18. So that also is gonna help me out. And yeah, every time I damage somebody I get extra 8 magic duration from sudden impact. It's just awesome. What can I say? It's safe to say these guys had no chance. That's nice. QD 700. Another 700. And yeah, void stuff got also a little bit buffed. It used to be 35%, now it's 40%. Alright, we got void stuff. And lastly, I'm gonna sell the boots, Pyro, and Sekar, and Flask. So it's 29 minutes. Let's see. That means 48. Ability ball from Gathering Star. It's actually more if you add death cap bonus on top of that. It's gonna be close to 60, around 60 something. Awesome. It's like an extra item. It's funny, at the moment I saw it destroy the ward, I didn't get a bit to it. This Jux is on me. Close. I mean, with old runes I would have got, would not have had enough damage to kill that Jux. That's for sure. Enemy ADC flashed and killed me. But yeah, overall thoughts, I think this is awesome. The new runes are awesome. It feels like a new game, refreshed. Something new. It's getting too old. I think it's awesome that new runes are giving you some, they're like boosting your abilities, not just giving flat stats, like ability power, armor, health, or something like that. Like mana flow is giving you a mana back. That's awesome. That's actually better than this Xerath's passive. This mana flow. And it's easy to see when you have mana flow up, your mana bar will go different colors, like white color. And it's easy to see when you have this arcane comment up. Shucks dead.
Enemy double kill.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be some nerfs. Definitely some sort of changes. It's not gonna be set in stone, and we're gonna roll with this way all the way to the season 9 or whatever. Alright, 1050 ability hour. Plus I have arcane comments. And the Stormant. Yep. But I think this is it, guys. 23 kills, 46 ability power from that. And yeah, new runes are awesome. I like it. Check out my rune pages at the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.